David Sirota posted, in a society that hadn't gone completely insane, this would be by far the biggest political issue of all and would dominate the political conversation every single day. This is a chart of life expectancy in the United States. Life expectancy continues to decline in the U.S. as it rebounds in other countries. So, big surprise that life expectancy is going up in most countries. You have most countries getting more food, better, healthier food. You have them getting better medicine. You have technology that's helping people live longer. All those things are true, helping people not work as hard. Technology is helping with that. Jobs are not as dangerous. All of this stuff in the rest of the world. In the United States, you have our life expectancy caving downward. Our life expectancy is now at 76 years. 76 years for the United States. Other countries, and it doesn't have the name of the countries on here, but I know that Cuba is, I believe, 78 years old is the life expectancy. This chart shows that, or above 78, this chart shows that many comparable countries, meaning other wealthy, developed countries, 82.4 is the common in many countries. That's the mean. That's the average of these other comparable countries. 82 years. Ours is down to 76. And this is what happens when you have such breathtaking inequality. When you have so many people struggling. When you have so many people that like I said earlier, can't afford necessities. That they're buying the cheapest food, which is the most harmful to your body, right? Is going to be the cheapest food, generally speaking. You get an organic thing of kale. It's like, I'm pretty sure the last, I bought one the other day. It was, I think it was $3,300 for an organic head of kale. Is it called a head? A bushel? A congress of kale? A conglomerate of kale? I don't know what it's called. But it's, legit. It's like twice the cost of KFC's family bucket. It's like you can get one head of kale, or you can get 17 pieces of fried chicken that'll blow your heart up. That'll shoot your heart right out your anus. That costs the same as one basket of Congress of gaggle of kale. So that's part of it. But again, it comes down to inequality and not fixing the systems. So you have people that are drinking unclean water on a regular basis. You have people breathing in smog and pollution every day of their lives. You have people just refusing to go to the hospital when they know they're sick because they don't know what kind of bills they're going to walk away with. People know they're sick. They fucking aren't showing up to the hospital. It'd be like showing up to a goddamn loan shark. Who goes to a loan shark? Because they feel a pain in their gallbladder. They got a pain, and I don't know, internal pain. I'm going to go see that mafia enforcer and see if he can help me out. No, you don't. You don't. So Americans are not going to the hospital. Even when they go to the hospital, they don't get the top level of care, right? Because they are maybe told what the cost is. Maybe they don't have insurance, and the hospital says, we would do procedure A, B, and C, but we're not because you don't have insurance. You have insurance companies, which are the real death panels. Funny that the right wing claimed that, under Obamacare and stuff, you'd have death panels. Yeah, you do. But it's the same health insurance companies that existed before Obamacare. That they're the death panels. The people on the phone that say you can't have, whatever it is you need to get well. All of these are reasons that the United States life expectancy is falling off a cliff. We're down to 76 years. Every other country is going up. They all had dips during COVID. So you can see on this chart that all of these comparable countries dipped, but now they're all going back up, almost all of them. And the U.S. is not so far. And, you know, it's for all those reasons, because they don't care about us. This ruling elite doesn't give a fuck about you. And so it's about, one of the things that we can do is build up the competitive systems, build up the systems of community care, build up the systems of free healthcare wherever you can. You know, and we see some of that, but it's really sparse. And of course, they put all of these roadblocks in front of you. Sometimes they make helping people illegal. That, you know, there's examples where housing homeless people is illegal. There's examples where tiny homes have been bulldozed in Las Vegas and other areas because they were giving them away to homeless people. There's examples where, you know, of course, many homeless people are arrested just for being out there. You have people arrested for giving away food. So helping in a capitalist society that is as aggressively capitalist as the United States, helping and caring about others, there's a million roadblocks in the way. But you got to fight. You got to fight to care for others and to have a better system than this, because this is brutal and disgusting.